Stumpjumper 15 here, the latest iteration of the iconic range. We're going to build it up today, we're going to protect it. We've got an Öhlins coil edition, and what's special about it, for us at least, is that it comes included with a Covered Plus kit. So we're going to put that on. Follow along. We've just got the bike built up, and now we're going to install our protection kit. This is a Covered Plus kit, so it's a model specific kit specific to this Stumpjumper, and it fits either S1 to S3 or S4 to S6. In this case we have an S3, so we've got the kit specific to that. It covers the top tube, 4 stays, the seat tube, and some of the head tube. We don't have a piece included for the down tube because that's already on the bike, so we've provided that as part of every build, and it's pre-installed at the factory. So the first thing you'll notice when you open the box is the instructions are right there. This is going to tell you exactly what to do. We're going to come back to this. We're first going to check out what's in the box. So we have our protection kit here. We're going to put that aside for now. We have a install diagram. This is going to show you where the different pieces go. It's a key for what you need to put on the bike. And here we have our toolkit, so we'll open that up. So we've got some stickers, we have some pre-installed cleaning wipes, a squeegee, some install solution, a syringe, and a microfiber. So the first step is to read the instructions, and what we're going to see is it's going to tell us that we want to get the bike prepped. We're just going to take off a few bits, mainly the wheels, in this particular case. We're going to remove the chain just to make our chainstay install a little bit easier. Pre-installed on the bike is this chainstay piece. We're going to remove it because the chainstay piece included with the Covered Plus kit is going to overlap that. We'll use a little bit of heat, just enough to, not too hot that you can't put your hand there, just to soften the adhesive, and then grab an edge and just gently work your way. The final prep step is going to be to use the pre-installed cleaning wipes just to get that final clean, get rid of any grease, oils, like that from the factory. We're going to focus on all the areas we're going to be protecting. So top tube, up by the headset there, the head tube, seat tube, and the 4 stays. Be certain to really check over by the pivots. That's where some of the factory grease still can hang out. Next step, we're going to mix up our slip solution. So you're going to need a spray bottle. You can use one from under the sink, or if you have one laying around, any spray bottle will do. Just note how much water is in there. If you're using 1 liter, you're going to want to put more soap. If you're using less, you're going to want to put less. Included in the toolkit is this install solution concentrate sachet, as well as a syringe. The syringe has markings on it, so you'll be able to note how much you're putting in. What you're going to do is just pop this open. You can drop your syringe in there, grab a full syringe full, We're gonna grab our spray bottle, fill it with water, and we'll just drop in some solution. Take note how much you add, because if you want to recreate another solution the same way, you'll want to add the same amount. We'll just give it a little mix before we get going, and then we'll be ready to install. So we're going to follow the kit in numbered order. You see piece number 1 is the chainstay. So we're going to grab that piece from there in the kit, and then we'll align it. So this chainstay piece is going to go like this, pointy side up, and we're going to just slide that right there. You can use the rear pivot to line it up, as well at the front, the chainstay guard, and we'll line it up like so. You can start squeegeeing. If you need to reposition it, just gently peel it back, and you can always get it just so. Okay. Piece number 2 is the drive side seat stay. We're going to line it up with this notch kind of coming down by the pivot, and up here just to the top of the seat stay. Piece number 3, non-drive seat chainstay. You can line it up against the front bearing and the rear pivot here. Piece number 4, non-drive seat stay. Got this notch that matches the brake mount, and then the front goes all the way up. Piece number 5 is the upper bridge. So we're going to come, we have this piece, I believe it goes like so. Lay it in flat first, and then it all folds over as needed. Piece 6 and 7 go on the inner seat stay, just behind the bridge. Sometimes it's useful to leave the other pieces up while aligning these ones, so that if you need to readjust, you can. Piece number 8 is the lower bridge. You can line it up in the center here, and then it'll curl around. Piece number 9 is the lower seat tube. You have a nice notch here that goes right around the existing guard, and then we just line up to the center of the tube, like so. Piece number 10 is the upper seat tube. So we have a notch that goes down through the link, and we center it, and it curls over the side. Piece number 11 is the top tube. It's a big piece, so you're going to want to use lots of spray. You can line it off the curve at the headset, and then just center it at the back side of the tube. If you're on an S3, an S5, or an S6, you're gonna have this extra piece that matches nicely with the top tube. This is gonna be a little bit extra protection since those tubes are a bit longer. Piece number 12 is the head tube, final piece. So spray it up. There's some cables to align it to, so it's pretty easy. So once you have all the pieces down, the final step is to just go over everything. Usually I start with a little microfiber, make sure all the moisture at the edges is soaked up. And then if you have some sticky edges that are needing a little bit more love, just a gentle heat with your hand behind it and we'll push it down, soften that adhesive a little bit more. Now that we've got the protection kit installed, I'm going to put the wheels and chain back on to finish the build. Then we're going to go hit the trails. See you next time.